What's up, y'all? So skate theorists. Today I'm finishing New Balance numerics intervals video. I got 13 minutes left in the video. I'm right at the part where Jamie Foy crashes the motorcycle. Pretty entertaining stuff so far. I've seen mixed reviews of it online, but so far I'm not seeing anything that's awful. I mean, that crash was kind of for B-roll. It's kind of funny at first. I don't really need to see them shake hands, but I think sometimes they just try to fill space, and sometimes I can appreciate the breath. Now that was awful. I can appreciate the brotherhood of it, like, oh, these are my friends, and later I'm gonna watch myself shake hands with them. I'm gonna remember that we're friends or we used to hang out. I don't know. So it looks like he's trying to get that clip again. I don't know if he does it. I don't really care about his finger being broken. I'm sorry. So it looks like this is the best clip we could get of this spot. And I don't know. Are you impressed by it? Are you impressed by this clip of this spot? It's like the clip was so bad, they had to include context of him being like, oh, you didn't get it. Just don't include the clip, maybe. I mean, definitely don't make it a minute long where I'm watching him break his finger and complain. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not that offended. It's just this is a little bit long for a trick you didn't land, right? Thiago. We'll see what he's got. He's probably gonna pop really high onto things and do tail slides, right? This is that guy, I believe. Good line, good spot choice right here. Uh, yeah, that was nice. You can't be too picky, you know. You gotta, like, sometimes people are criticizing skate videos online, but you gotta keep things within the realm of possibility. You can't just do anything. People have limits. Also, these are bangers. That's a pretty sick 50. It looks like this spot's been skate a lot. I've never seen it. I'm always gonna love spins out of grinds. Whether or not I admit it on stream, I don't know. Maybe I haven't made that clear. And I'm also a big manual trick fan, so I'm not mad at any of this. That looked like a really fun spot to skate. Also, him missing the trick at the beginning, it kind of makes more sense. Hold up, dude. Okay, I don't know that I've ever seen a front heel 50 ever in my life. That was crazy. What a beautiful trick. Yeah, so this guy's going off. He's really going off. Now, the intro with the trick he didn't land, it makes a little more sense in that it was his intro. It looked like it would have been a nice trick if they could just get the angle. This dude's the real deal, though. Like, a lot of nice tricks. What more could you wish for? Super nice pop over. I really wish that went somewhere else. Because he had one of the cleanest popovers right there. And he just kickflips that little thing. There are some challenges with watching skate videos. Like there's some parts that are naturally funny. I can naturally say some jokes about. Then other times I feel compelled to fill space. Yeah, that's sick. Not many people are doing that. But in real life, I'm not that talkative of a person. Uh, I mean, I will talk to people. It's not like I'm a jerk or anything. But when you compare it to me yapping and babbling online, it's like night and day. It depends too if we're good friends or not. But I don't. If we're hanging out and there's nothing to talk about, I'll just sit there quiet. I have no problem with that. But when I'm filming a reaction video, I feel compelled to yap. I'm trying to get a better habit of I haven't even been talking about this game. Looking at the camera instead of I always look at myself. That's a heavy trick too. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of criticisms of this video. It has looked like any other high production video I've ever seen. Like Nike videos kind of have this type of energy. Um, Nyjah's videos, I would argue, are edited very similar. A lot of very clean shots, not as funky with the filming angles. That was nice. I really appreciate the angle on this because it's a ride on 50, which is basically a completely different trick than a 50 from either direction. But from this angle, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that, so that's nice. I'm kind of into this clean cinematography type look, where a lot of people like the crazy filming where it's like it's just their feet and stuff. I get it. It's kind of new age. The younger people seem to like it. Personally, I like clean tricks. I like slow-mo. That's just me. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is a nice video to me. Is the slow-mo overdone? I don't know. It's hard for me to say, right? Because let's be honest, I'm a skate reaction channel. I made the whole channel because I like to see things. And I'm liking seeing this in slow motion. So I don't have a complaint, really. I think grinds have a lot more room. I feel like I've seen that trick a billion times at that spot. I don't, but I was saying, grinds much better slow mo. Flip tricks, like I know you can have a bunch of different styles with flip tricks, but a tray flip's a tray flip at the end of the day. I don't need to see it in slow mo every time, but sometimes it is nice. So I don't know. Yeah, dude is good. Dude is very good. Watching this though, I don't know. I feel like I've seen it before, and I haven't. Yeah, the talking parts aren't going to be as interesting when I have the sound off. I tried putting the sound on for two of my videos, and one of them got completely flagged. So I don't want to lose my channel. I like to keep reacting, so I'm keeping the sound off. All right, Jamie Foy. So a lot of talks of him being the SOTY this year. And I've heard and seen some heavy tricks from this part. So let's see what's going on with this. That right there is a heavy trick. He'll flip back tail on a big hubba. This trick is spot, or this what the fuck am I saying? This trick on this spot is refreshing. It's just different. You don't see it as often. Man, all these beautiful marble ledges. There is not one marble ledge probably within 40 minutes of me. Unless you're talking, there's some at skate parks. He just rode down a 7 stair like, no biggie. Yeah, not a single marble ledge, unless it's new. It's honestly BS because I see all these videos of like all these plazas where it's just all marble. Oh, another grind to gap. So you got to be really in the grind to gap out of it. And Jamie Foy is the master of being in a grind. I mean, he's got crazy balance. Really interesting. I wonder if he just at the house just stands on a rail. Like he's watching Netflix, but he's just standing on a rail. That trick is crazy, dude. That is so crazy. That trick is insanely hard. I think about trying it. I dream of trying it. I'm too scared. I can lip slide. I can fake it grind. I can nollie grind. But for some reason, pulling it over that way is like mind-boggling hard, dude. It's scary. That's a nice spot too. I mean, ugly spot, but he made it look nice. Because I'm sure this thing is not nearly as smooth as it looks in the video. But he made it look like it was a skate park. Okay, I feel like I've seen him skate that spot too. Maybe there's another part. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these spots are repeated with the same people. So maybe they just got multiple clips there and they saved the better ones and I saw the other ones on throwaways or something. I don't know. I wish I could do tricks like this. This is a beautiful trick. I can do a couple flip tricks on a quarter pipe, but nothing that clean, nothing that high. I mean, that is just a beauty. Frontside heel flip. I've never even tried that on a quarter. I might have to try it. Some tricks like naturally just sit a little better. You're just like magically like, whoa, that trick is really easy on this for some reason. Oh man, they kind of brushed over this. They shouldn't have brushed over that trick. This trick is crazy. He dipped on the side that the curve is on, which is like harder to pull out of. Which I know all about that. I got a second kid on the way, but I wouldn't do it on a rail. Wow. Yeah, this is a pretty heavy part, and I'm biased because I have the same grip tape. That shake jut grip tape. I've had the same board for a while. I honestly might buy a new board. Maybe I'll buy a new board and try that front heel on a quarter. That was such a long grip. What even is going on there? What even is that? He just got 400 feet. Maybe 30 feet. Maybe 20, maybe more like 15 feet, but that was long though. That's where is this? This looks like it's at like Universal Studios or something. That's sick. Sorry, I'm watching this clip so much, but like, what is going on? It's so fast, so long, man. I don't know how you could like. How could anybody watch Jamie Foy and not like this? That was Switch. I don't always pay too much attention to if it's Switch or not because a lot of these pros, it's they're Switch all day. But man, anytime I see a rail bounce like that, I know you're not on it to feel the bounce as much. Like most of the time, it's not bouncing as much under you, if that makes sense. It's more like an after effect. Still sketchy though. See, that should be slow mode every time if you're doing a trick like that. Yeah, very nice, very nice. This spot looks so ugly. So ugly, dude. It's way too big. It's way too steep. That thing is ugly. I appreciate him for doing it. That is crazy. That's just so heavy. There's so much. Man, I'm scared to 50 a down rail, and he's hucking onto one. Man, it's crazy. Another example. Like I watched, I think it might have been earlier this video where they'll do a trick on a rail like this, like a Smith, so your foot's not really up there as much. You can kind of kiss it. There's no half-assing this, dude. You're all in on this, bro. If you don't get that pop out, you're done, dude. Like heavy trick, dude. And a lip slide, that's hard. That was clean. I want to skate one of these benches, like where it's I don't know. I don't even know if that was low. Some of the, the like slightly smaller ones. Dude, what is this rail? This rail's straight out of a Dr. Seuss book, dude. What is going on? The last person to hit this rail was the Lorax. That's crazy. This part, yeah, I'm not mad if he's Skater of the Year. This part is really heavy. Dude, beautiful, beautiful trick. That's the type of trick, if I saw that on Instagram, I'd rewatch that bad boy 20 times. I'd be at my desk at work just watching these sometimes. This is a really cool spot. Dang, he like flew off of that thing. He really had speed. I like this spot, and it's pretty cool that it's in the grass. So the bailout options are maybe a little bit better. Roll down a grass hill. This is the perfect example of Jamie Foy and just like locking into things. Who else is doing that? I'm sure somebody else could, but they haven't. Yeah, Jamie Foy is honestly like top 5 skaters for me. Yeah, that park made me just want to go to my local, or that part made me want to go to my local park and just only skate the rail. Don't even do a flip trick. Only the rail. So that was the ender, it looks like. I don't mind the second angle. Yeah, you watch a Jamie Foy part. I promise you, you want to go hit a rail. It's like, how do you even get the balance, man? What do you? It's crazy. Also, I mean, I don't even know that I could board slide this thing. If I'm keeping it real, I'm sure most people couldn't. I don't think I could. Maybe within the realm of possibility. I've had okay board slides, but it was never like do the whole rail at every park type of thing, like go through the double king type thing. I just had okay board slides. Oh, I want to see the bailout on that. How do you even bail out on that? They didn't really show it. They just show him falling. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice spot. Sometimes there's some hidden gems in these ender like ending videos. That's kind of a cool spot. All right. That was New Balance numerics intervals, the rest of the video. Overall, I'm going to give it like a 8 out of 10 nuts. It's not the best video I've ever seen, but it is heavy. I mean, it might be justification for Jamie Foy winning SOTY. Not 100% sure on that. It's so hard to compare. Every year there's a bunch of killer skaters. How do you even vote, you know? But like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal.